Where am I? Which save file am I right now? Oh yeah, that's right. I did a whole bunch of this that people, if they don't want to watch, don't have to watch. Aren't I so nice? We died a whole bunch. And as you can see by the fact that Junpei's tired, we had a good time in the last stream, like 2 weeks ago. Because my last Persona streams have been having some problems, but now this is on Thursdays, so hopefully this will go better. Hopefully. Anyway, what was I doing? I remember correctly, I was like looking, wait, which personas do I need to train up? Come on now, open up the, no, where's the persona button? There's the persona button, I'm a dumbass. Ice boost, we want that. Recarm, we want that. That's gonna take a while though. Auto Sukukaja, good shit, good shit. Alright, what do we got here? Rakukaja, meh. Power Slash, even more so meh. Nothing. And Roddy is also meh. But Recarm and Ice Boost. Yes. But because you all know what's gonna be happening. You guys saw the video game. This dude now has all 3 debuffs because I've made him perfect. He has decreased evasion and accuracy, decreased defense, decreased attack, and I start the battle with increased accuracy and evasion. So we're gonna equip him, but we need to train up Jack Frost because I want Ice Boost. But that's not for right now. Back to the dorm. And we are equipping Nigi Mitama because if we just so happen to get into a fight, we know what to do. What do you think? Calm down, Junpei. We just started the stream. We calm another chick might be coming to our dorm. Oh, hell yeah! Fuka Yamagishi. I know I've seen her before. She does look kind of weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? The best. So, if all of you have normal functioning brains and memories, which I don't have, as it's been proven over all of my playthroughs, this dude's the nurse. And isn't a teacher. I'm Edogawa, in charge of integrative learning. In this class, I'll ease all your worries. I'm a psychotherapy. It's psychotherapy through magic. Alright, everyone, be very, very quiet. No talking. Silence. You were surprised to hear me bring up magic? Well, it's a recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe will be saved. Study hard, and I can beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture, the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That'll be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. Well, that's what you think, you'll never learn magic. It's true on both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to ruin. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten while learning magic. That is a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in 2 worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. You can't distinguish between the two, you're headed for certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is of the utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, a standard practice in magical training. I've got some handouts for you. Oh yeah, no, we're staying away through this guy's lectures. So in case people are like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, no, he's just spouting bullshit, but it's like interesting bullshit, and I'm always excited whenever this dude appears on screen. This dude actually tries to explain the logistics of magic in a world that doesn't have magic in the way that he's describing. Because all the magic he's talking about isn't real, but this world has magic in like personas and whatnot, so the fact that he's so in-depth and confident and while still being wrong. God, I love when the nurse accidentally breaks into the teacher's lounge and learns how to be a teacher for a day. Look like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good magician. That's all for today. Oh yeah, my academics increased, baby. Who doesn't get hyped to learn about fucking academics? And what magic? Yeah, magic. I'm tired. Feed me drugs. Give me free guts, thank you. See, like, that puts more context into this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit foot, etc., etc. Hexagon's finest alchemists would be astonished by the ingredients. He's just feeding us random shit that he calls magic that doesn't work. It doesn't kill us, but we don't get better. He's the nurse and he's giving us this shit. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. No, well done. Whether or not you got better is inconsequential. You survived. And this dude is effectively a teacher in our school. Edogawa's great, dude. He is the absolute best. Oh yeah. Always gotta get pumped when you see Edogawa appear on the screen. Rent club? Nope. Sell club? Yes. Okay, we're going to be having a big monetary problem throughout this game as we go along. So do get expecting of that. It starts getting bad after a while. It gets better and better, but when we start off, yikes. Bad time. Don't know about the amenity suit. Don't need that. Those are superfluous and worthless. Ooh, do not want to sell the recarm. Oh yeah, we did get a recarm. So that means I don't need another recarm. I already have a recarm. Okay. Kinda need new armor. Which one does he have equipped? Doesn't this give him like a stat line? What are the these cost a lot though. They're rather expensive. And I think I'm gonna greed for a while. I think we're gonna greed, and instead of actually doing that, I'm instead gonna just sit on it, you know? I'm gonna spend month 2 of this game, because we've effectively spent 2 months of this game now, nearing the second full moon boss, and I have not bought a single piece of equipment. We're greedy little bastards, I'll give you that. We gotta min-max, or else I won't be able to show off all the content, which I won't be able to show off anyway, because I'm not following a guide right now. Hello, give me my Diarahan. Or Diorama. Diarahan's a little bit early in the game for that one. Anyway, assuming that Lolfant and Lag are in fact actually here, if the viewer list is still correct, as Lolfant's talking shit in the beginning, who do you want to take? I was gonna say take out. Who do you want to kill? Thursday. Who do you want to hang out with? It's Thursday. So that means no. Kazushi Miyamoto, the swim team captain, teammate who seems to be having trouble with his knee. Bunkichi, the old couple who lost their son in a car accident. Oh, so Michiko's here, it's the both of them. And Kenji, classmate who's planning to ask a teacher on a date. You didn't even get to I don't want to hang out with Bunkichi. Oh, I don't want to hang. You motherfuckers don't have a Hierophant persona, I don't think. I do, actually. Damn it. No, you both picked Bunkichi. Their whole role is specifically the, as I've said time and time again, their entire role is the fact they are available every day, except for Monday, which is only once a week they're not available. They're available every day. You hang out with them when the people you want to hang out with are not currently available, so that way you're still making progress. Because you can't hang out with any, like if there's no school, can't hang out with any of the people in the school. If they're not available on that particular day, too bad. If it's a week before midterms or any kind of tests, not available. There's a lot of time periods where people like Kenji, the swim guy, Yuko, Hidetoshi, not available. And that's where these two come in. Ado-chan, too bad you didn't come earlier. I was left for Gekko-kan. I'll wait here for a while. Oh, she won't be gone long. Why don't you keep me company, Minato-chan? Ukichi seems happy to see you. Are you thirsty? Here, let's share this. Where are the cups? I'm afraid I'm completely useless without my wife. Hello, dear. You came back just in... Tree! Mitsuko looks pale. Ask what happened. Calm down, dear. So you have Minato-chan worried, too. You ought to know better than to walk that far at your age. Ukichi seems worried. Here, drink this. Here's one for you, too, Minato-chan. A Cylon tea! Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumor was true. The persimmon tree by the walkway to school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. You know anything about it, Minato-chan? No idea. Oh, it's probably just a rumor. What a relief that would be. Ukichi seems to be awaiting your reaction. Minato-chan, if it's not too much trouble, can you tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree? If Mitsuko is counting on you, your relationship is stronger now. Woo! Hierophant is better. Getting dark. I hate to trouble you, but please let us know if you hear anything about the persimmon tree. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. A good reminder,
Welcome back.
A good reminder is that... I actually don't know if we've heard why they care about the persimmon tree. I think we just know that it reminds them of their son, and their son passed away. So it's a reminiscence of their son who is gone, so, you know, if that gets cut down, that's a bad time. Despite the fact that we fought off the last full moon dude and the amount of apathy syndrome cases started vastly decreasing, it's starting to pick back up again. All we've really done is prevent the crisis from escalating rather than solving the problem. So, despite the fact that we've just succeeded at killing a super boss man, the main objective that we're trying to accomplish of, you know, fuck the shadows up, it's not really doing very well right now. You're tired. Oh, that's right! You can't go to bed and study when you're tired, but I need to get my free points of courage. So we're gonna go to Print Club. No, that's the dorm button. Better. And again, I will remind everyone, try to get every social link, if at all possible, to about rank 3 or 4 before you really start deciding. That's not only where you start learning about most of the characters, but also there's a bunch of social links in this game you only gain access to at about rank 3 or 4 on, like, half of the cast. Like, the main reason we have Yuko as an option is because we hung out with the swim guy so much. I heard a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are teasing someone. I'm like, bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know. All I heard is that it's really a problem. I thought our school was peaceful too, but I guess not so much. Okay. Oh, here we go. Quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Progredio ado rukem shiderem. Mr. Okoda left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time I related some basic magical knowledge. Today I'll add that with a bit of discussion of meditation. But first, let's review ways that magicians meditate. To heighten your creative impulses, the source of all magical power, carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style, but I'd also like to talk about the Eastern style of meditation. Meditation was actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All it's required is a quiet environment and some time. Doesn't take long. Should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you could try a full lotus position called the Kekafusa. You can also meditate while sitting in a chair. Any position will work as long as you're relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you're prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree or the moon. If you wish, it could even be a god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy, and you run the risk of losing control of yourself. Oh, there's no way I'm dozing off on this guy's class. So what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. The imagined symbol is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly, however. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all for today. I just like it. It's just interesting gobbledygook, and I like it. Oh, here we go. Gekkoukan High School, hallway.
What a workout. I've got to teach those freshmen how to clean up properly.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki? Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
That's not concerning or anything. Don't worry about that. Lollifant, get that look off your face.
I can't.
Oh, by the way, I never talked about it, but I fixed the fact that there were black borders on the left and right of the screen. I fixed it. I just decided to sit down and say, all right, let's go through let's fix it. And then I fixed it, and now this is actually widescreen now, and the game fucking fits the damn stream. You're welcome. Also, yeah, I just really realized that actually happened. You're welcome. So do we want to talk about the fact that there was some demonic whispering in a lady's ear and she lost all consciousness for a few seconds? At least assumedly. I don't really know what happened, but we're just not going to talk about that part. No, that couldn't be important. No, don't worry about that. Hey, Edogawa, give me my free point of courage. Thank you. Oh. Man, you're really chugging. He gave me a big bottle. It's a big boy bottle. Your courage has changed from ordinary to determined. It's good that we're getting these up earlier. Later on in the game, if you're still trying to grind some of these out, it becomes a big pain in the ass. Because a lot of the normal social links will start having blockades. So, 3-4-3. Average at this point, about. Academics being this high is pretty good, though. I've been focus firing as hard as I can, so it's pretty damn good that we're this far into academics this early on. It's not perfect, and I could be doing better, because of course you can, but what can you do? Horror House. Okay, guys and gals and Lag and Lollifant, let's see who do you want to hang out with? It's Friday, so that means we have no. Kazushi Miyamoto, Swim Knee Man, Bunkichi, old couple who are worried the persimmon tree will be cut down. We have Hidetoshi Odagiri, a committee rep who has good intentions, who is rank 2, meaning we've never really hung out with him. And Kenji Tomochika, a classmate who's planning on smashing a teacher, but step at a time. Who do we want to hang out with? We got a new option. We got this guy now. Gotta hang out with Kenji because he's trying to smash one of the teachers. Alright. He's going straight for that good. Gotta get in there. Okay, what Arcana is he? Bunkichi again. You know what? Actually, two of you picked, so we'll do the old-fashioned, tried-and-true method of a coin flip that I definitely won't rig. Head for Kenji, tails for Hidetoshi. Oh, it's on the floor now. Everyone knows floor coins are invalid. That's heads. That's Kenji. And the only reason I considered floor coin invalid is because I didn't see what it was when I picked it up, so we had to re-roll that one. So Kenji it is. We need a I forgot to check. I think it was Magician, but I'm not sure. Yes, he's Magician and I have a Jack Frost. Okay. Sorry, lag, you got cucked this time. Oh! Actually, I just mashed through the dialogue because, normally the introduction dialogue to a support social link is irrelevant, but he's telling me about another social link. Can I like, go back? No? You've obtained information about the Gourmet King. So, flex option that came out of nowhere. As I was just saying, when we get a social link high enough, Kenji just told us about another social link that is now available. Do we want to go? Oh, I guess we can go see if it's available. All I know is that there was a dude named the Gourmet King who can tell you all about food and he hangs out at the mall all the time. Yes, he's here. It's this guy. Do we want to hang out with the Gourmet King? And start this? You know what? Yes. Yes, we do. Because I want to at least start them all. So we're going to start this one. Oh, great. But look at me while I'm eating, making me feel self-conscious. You spoil the moment. I can't save the flavor of my limited edition Sonic Curry. Distracted from limited edition gourmet sandwich because of your charm. Boom. First charm blockade we've seen in the game, and we instantly passed it. Normally, if we tried to talk to him, he would think we're a bit of a clod head and wouldn't even acknowledge our existence because of food. What do you want? What are you eating? Are you curious? You consider yourself a gourmet. Impossible? A slim guy like you? Yeah, prove it. You can pass my gourmet quiz, I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. Oh. Alright, Swan, the quiz begins. This question's a freebie. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Alright, guys, which one is it? Earl Grey, soy cocoa, or pheromone coffee? I'm definitely not cheating. None of you guys see this. Earl Grey. Dumbass. It's clearly... Lag, pick one. Oh, you took too long? Pheromone coffee. Pheromone coffee is the thing you drink to up your charm. Of course it's that. Here's question number 2. What color is the mascot for the Wild Duck Burger? Red, yellow, or green? Come on. What, do you guys not know the mascot for the Wild Duck Burger? Of course you know what color he is. Dumbass, what are you stupid? It's not yellow, it's green, I guess. What's the secret menu at What is the secret menu item at Hagakure? He's a liar. He's a snake. He's a scoundrel. Hagakure dumplings, Hagakure bowl, or there's no such thing. Oh shit, he hates me now. Bowl, yeah. Have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Let's see, can you bring me something I've never eaten before? Not such a thing exists, though. To succeed, I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. So this is why I've been holding on to... Mystery food, give me that. Your odd morsel. He will also take rancid gravy, I believe, which are 2 food items you can get in Tartarus. Of course, it being a food item he's never seen before. Very funny that he can take the rancid gravy, though, but... Normally you'd have an odd morsel because you get a lot of these, at least a moderate amount, and you wouldn't really want to eat them. Now, this is awful, but I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. I like you now. Oh shit, we're friends. I can go to the same school, right? I can tell by your uniform. I'm embarrassed to say this for the first thing, but Would you mind not standing so close to me? It's because you're so thin and cool. People start thinking we're best friends or something. I'm gonna end up as the uncool one. Alright. Yeah, I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Hand it over. But it's you! Help! Emergency! Hey, you call the fire truck. I mean, you can call the police. Yes, right. We think the same way. Pipe down. I don't want anyone getting suspicious. Look, I have to go take care of some business, but you're Nozomi Suimitsu, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna have to reconsider. I really can't let this one slide. The man left. That was something. Normally I would stand up to guys like him, but I'm trying to be passive nowadays. My name is Nozomi Suimitsu. By the way, what I said before, it's not so bad having you stand in front of me. Nozomi seems to have warmed up to you. Oh yeah, yeah, is that what we call it? Is that what we call it nowadays? I'm pretty sure you're a big fat piece of shit. Bitch. So, fun fact. In my own playthrough, I actually had to look up how to get two of the Arcanas, as there were two social links I had never found in my normal playthrough, and I was like 3/4 to 4/5 of the way through the game. Very large chunk of the game. And the one of them was the Moon Arcana. And I'm like, there's no way the Moon Arcana is not like one of the last ones in the game and is super important. Because literally they're called full moon bosses. The moon is like a big thing in this game. The moon's, it's like the dark hour when it's nighttime, full moon's out. Every time the full moon happens, you know, bad stuff happens. I'm like, dude, the Moon Arcana's gotta be someone super important. No, it's this guy, and you can get him before the second full moon boss. It's because I never hung out with Kenji, so I just never found Nozomi. And call it Gourmet King, you're right. And like they work 29 or 6, whatever, best place. What? Ah! Sounds like a tummy emergency. I'll have to treat you another time, don't worry, I'll remember. Nozomi ran off. Getting dark, so he returned to the dorm. That was a good investment, wasn't it? Didn't you guys like hanging out with him? As you can see, this is why I say it's good to get everyone, if possible, to about rank 3. So he needs to be ranked up. Yuko. We actually have never hung out with Yuko. We've hung out with Yuko. None. Never. Because she's only available on Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Y'all are able to hang out with whoever you want. I just want to, personally, have every social link be available when you actually, like, unlock them. So that way people can, in the audience, actually have a chance of choosing what they want from most options. We got choices, baby. God damn it, I'm not sick. No, I'm not gonna min-max it too hard. I'm stage. Hey, you're that 11th grader. Oh yeah, the one who's lying on the ground this morning, right? Hope she just ran away from home, but I feel like this is the start of something big. Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff. I don't want to deal with it.
Did you hear about that girl in 2E? Yeah, they haven't got a clue. Isn't that bizarre?
Everyone's talking about a rumor that's going around.
Man, can you believe these people? So, did you hear the details?
Not interested.
Stop acting like you don't care. You really should hear this. Well, a girl from 2E went missing last night. This morning, they found her lying on the ground in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened, and supposedly, she's still unconscious.
Okay.
Morning.
Yo, Yucatan.
Thank you for having audio problems.
This is a tough case, even for
Junpei Iori,
Ace
Ace Detective.
Ace Detective? Are you stupid or something? More like Stupe, Ace Defective.
Oh! Oh! He's dead! Oh man, I've seen this scene like 5 times and it's still one of the best in the entire game. Damn, that is a great comeback. Ace defective.
Hey, I resent that.
Get blown the fuck out, Junpei. You just got verbally demolished.
Anyway, where have you been?
I was talking to the teacher.
Junpei, Ace
That
defective.
girl they found? I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice.
Also, the line of just "Are you stupid?" or something is real simple, but it's got some bite to
She
it.
seemed okay then.
What are you, stupid or something?
Now that's really strange.
I gotta save it because I'm losing all of my money. Sorry guys, I can't let you guys decide what you want to do with this Saturday day, as I believe today is the day where the day of quiz game is here. Yes, 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 yes. Good.
Oh, hey!
You can be so mature, we can just ghost story. Anyway, I'm not feeling very well, I won't be able to go to Tartarus. Okay, it's okay, that's alright, that's okay. And back to the quiz game. Another $3,000. $6,000 for 8 points academics, baby. Just slather that on in there. We're gonna need like 500 by the end of this game or some shit, so 8's not much at the end of the day. Just be glad that we have it now and not need it later. There's no school today. And well, because there's no school today, who do you guys want to hang out with? Because there's not a lot of options. It's Sunday, yes, but frequents the mall all week but Thursday. So similar to Bunkichi, he is also incredibly available. If we ever don't have someone you want to hang out with, Nozomi will pretty much always be an option. But he's a fat piece of shit, so you know. But anyway, Nozomi is available this Sunday, so no. No. It's a big problem for Yuko, as you can only ever hang out with her on Wednesdays, because Saturdays are days that are busy. Because Saturdays are the day when quiz game is available, so I never give the chance to hang out with Yuko on Saturdays. So Wednesdays are the only valid option for Yuko. Then we have Maya, still a fan favorite, even one of mine, only ever available on days where there's no school, a la today. So we have Nozomi, Maya, Bunkichi, and that's it. And yeah, okie dokie. I don't think I have a hermit persona. That's gonna be a big pain in the ass. Ugh. It's not signed on. I'm running a little bit late. I'll be right there, okay? I entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom, and we talk. It's always the same. It's like all she cares about is me marrying me to some dude. Why don't we get married? It will be either. You will meeting IRL? Thank you. Alright, we've done it. We've already got it. Alright, guys, rank 10 achieved. Don't worry, I still have some spunk left in my age. Lol. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. Other than that, I got a little drunk and kind of passed out at Polonia. Old dude says, you think men are drug sluts like you? I told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. She's really dropping some harsh subjects, isn't she? Sorry, I kind of got off topic. I guess I'm still a little tired. I do feel better now. Here, Tosh, this is for you. The potion of Tatsu, but there was no effect. I guess your HP is already full. Lemonade. Dude, This is just like a forbidden memory that I forgot existed. Was just fucking unearthed like 15 years ago of my life, of the darkest period of my existence, was just forcibly ripped back to the forefront. The fact that people talked like this. Oh my lord. Oh, try to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I feel like she can open up to you. Man, do you ever just have a friend online and they talk about how the fact that they're having relationship problems trying to get married off and keep getting drunk and passing out in malls? That being said, it's sexist. The fact that she's trying to get her mom's trying to marry her off. Man, I've only known you for a while, lady. Old lamer I told you about was in front of Polonia. You see him, don't be nice. You'll know, because he talks like a woman. Alright, I'm gonna go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Okay. Matsuya told you about an older man outside of Polonia Mall at night. So, we just got a subtle, not so subtle, that's a lie, hint about another social link. I bet you guys were not expecting that. The dude that called her a drunk slut. Yeah, we can at least go talk to him and at least get something started. Morning. There seems to be a sense of restlessness in the air. Yeah, I agree. Hope it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Akiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. Lamaonade. Yeah. Shut up, hallway cutscene. I don't love you. Fuck you, Nozomi. Dude, you fat piece of shit. You look terrible in that. And now we go and check to see if Quiz Game's there. And if it's not, then you guys can choose who we hang out with. It's also Monday, so Bunkichi's not an option again. Print Club, nope, it's Monday, which means it's time for Fun Day. Nozomi, Maiko, Kazushi, Hidetoshi, and that's it. Who do we want? Come on now, boys. Hit me up with that knowledge. Who do we want? Sorry, who? God damn it, Lollifant. Stop playing balloons. I'll play balloons all damn day. You can't stop me. Hidetoshi. So, the Emperor Student Council boy. A swim boy bad leg. Maiko small child whose parents are getting divorced. Oh lord, I just vomited in my mouth. That's gross. It was more of the, like, stomach acid kind rather than the gross kind. My throat is on fire now. See ya, Hidetoshi, okay. He's only rank 3, so hopefully if we do get access to a new support conversation, it'll be soon. But I do need to do this, though. See, this is one of the first times we're able to do this. I need to resummon Fornius for $6,000 because he is an Emperor persona. Yeah, I have coffee on hand, which works, but it's not great. It's not a great time. Yes, it is nearly 3 in the afternoon and I'm chugging a pot of black coffee, don't question it. But anyway, yeah, and because we now have a persona of the corresponding arcana, Hidetoshi will like us more for hanging out with him, meaning there's a higher chance, effectively random chance, that we won't need to waste a hangout session with him next time. But anyway, you have Fornius, because we become even closer. Here we go. Gekkoukan High School, Student Council Room. Hidetoshi is talking to a teacher. Alright, Hidetoshi, I'm counting on you. For both of our sakes. Yes, sir. The teacher left. Oh, Minato-san. Hey, what do you mean by for both our sakes? What's he talking about? Student council member is pressing Hidetoshi for answers. He just wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked for help from an ACT student. Just like how president asked Minato-kun to join student council. What? You can't decide something like that without the president's permission. Student council member is glaring at Hidetoshi. Stop fighting. Aren't you gonna say anything, Minato? Student council member seems to be getting angry. He's gonna spy on the boys' bathroom now? And everybody's on the suspect list of his, even us! Don't exaggerate. I'm a member of the disciplinary committee, not the police. Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you're trustworthy, or refuse and raise suspicion. We sure have to deal with a lot of BS around here, don't we, Minato-kun? Seems like Hidetoshi is counting on you. The relationship is stronger now. That's one of the things in this game. We don't really know what a lot of these people's deals are until we start getting into it. There's no filler. You kind of just slowly build up to the main plot. We don't know what his deal is yet. If you excuse me. If you guys just have a story you want to hear more about, hang out with them. Hey, don't ignore me, you teacher's pet. Student council member chased after Hidetoshi. It's not good for student council members to be fighting like this, right? I better go tell the president. Chihiro ran in a hurry. Your work is done here. You decide to go home. Ooh, dormitory lounge. You were talking to the others over dinner.
Hey, Yuka-tan. Have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Ooh, spooky!
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up. So why bother?
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Junpei leaned forward and spoke in a mysterious voice. You don't know where he got it, but he took out a flashlight.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world. According to one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu, he said to me, Junpei, I saw something strange. He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
Okay.
What do you think, Akihiko?
How would you guys rate that ghost story?
Huh? Not one word about my frankly amazing performance just now?
I think it's worth investing.
How would you get, how on the scale of 1 to 10, how spooked are you right now?
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yuka-tan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it. Fine. Then let's investigate. We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Huh?
Then I'll let you guys handle it. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
What?
All right. All right, there we go. Afraid of ghosts. Good story, good plot. We're learning. We're learning about ghosts. This is a ghost game now. Surprise, you guys weren't you guys were not expecting, after all this time, the return of ghost content. It's been 30 years since we've had the last dose of ghost content. But also, the dude who's like right here isn't here, so we'll have to do it another time. Which one's this? What the fuck? No, leave. What is is that the PogChamp? This fucking like bird bitch? Yes, it is. Print Club. At least it's cheap. Your charm has greatly increased. Your room.
Good evening. I came to see you again, as I promised. How are you?
Get out of my room, sir!
That isn't very nice. Show a little courtesy.
Hey man, you're the one breaking and entering in the dark hour, a place where you shouldn't even exist.
Now, in another week, the moon will be full again, and the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful. I'll come again.
Okay, great. Good to know. Bye, Ghost Boy. Nap time. Morning. You know what? The rest of the day forward, I'm gonna do my best. At the ghost story. You already forget what we talked about last night? Yeah, I was too busy talking to the real ass ghost boy in my room. Remember, you find out as much as you can too. Remember, you only have until Friday. Ooh. This means just talk to people. Okay. This phrase, Mono Susa Majiku, also appears in Ugetsu Monogatari. The Ugetsu Monogatari stories, I'm particularly fond of the one of the ghostly wife. Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I know a good ghost story. Would you like to hear? Oh, I gotta stay up for this. And his friend, who entered the tunnels and suddenly began to scream as a girl right behind you. Frightened, he ran back home, but he started to hear scratching noises each night. A faint voice saying, "Let me in, let me in." But as far as we knew, the room adjacent to his was vacant. One night, he decided to knock on the wall where the sounds were emanating from. Right next to him, your voice came right next to his ear. The voice came loud and clear. "I'm here." That's where the newest member of our family came from. He grew up just to be like an ordinary human. I'm just dreading the day he'll say he wants to marry some poor girl. Oh, okay. What? What the fuck? That was a bad ending. Where do you go with this? What do you do? How were you a worse ghost story? I can't believe it. We need to talk to people. Hello. Oh, this would be creepy, but behind it, okay. I gotta talk to, like, the dudes around the school and get the lore. Rumors suck, man. One girl who collapsed right as all over the school. How no one spreads rumors about me. Hey, do you guys know any rumors about me? What rumors have you guys heard? It's Chihiro. Hello. Can I help you? What are we gonna talk about? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Bitch. Did you hear? No? You sure Senpai would want a man who likes to study. Maybe I should study more. Because the smartest in my class, she might accept me, even though I'm a girl. Ooh, spicy! They said a girl in classroom C fainted too. Apathy syndrome again, right? I'm glad it was someone in my class. Okay, irrelevant. Told you she accepted and fainted right in the front gate. Apathy syndrome is so over-exaggerated, they'll get better if you give them some time. Okay. I was told to talk to people. Everyone's talking about the ghosts, that kind of stuff. I hate those kind of jokes. I gotta say the ghost will get you if you stay in the school for too long. Okay. Alright. Hello. Oh yeah, the girl had passed out. Heard she was by herself. Seems mysterious, doesn't it? Yeah, I know, right? I don't really care whether other people. When it comes to my stories like this, I get pumped like you rest until I get to the bottom of everything. That Detective Sherlock over here. Did you see that? He's still rocking a bird resting on a branch. If he keeps this up, he might get possessed by evil spirits. That's just a rumor, so maybe not. She's so persistent. This is the kind of iron will to follow me around this much. She'll probably be a detective or something when she grows up. Tree seems special for some reason. Wonder why it's there. Maybe something? Okay. When are we gonna get the lore? Come on, people. We don't need to be here. I can't even hang out with who I want to hang out with because I gotta go talk to everybody. And technically, I don't think I have to, but I'm gonna because you should, like, legally. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. This happened a while ago that I forgot, but I only remembered because we entered this hallway. Bunkichi told us about Bebe, the dude who's French, who speaks with a French-English accent while trying to learn Japanese, and he's a part of one of the clubs. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So I think we're gonna go hang out with him because he's a new social link we don't have yet. So sorry guys, you don't get a choice again. Oh, here's Hidetoshi. Hello. Okay. This goes here too. Good thing she's not the kind of girl who stays out at night. That's exactly what happened for this school. I'm just gonna move on because I legally don't care. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hope you guys like hearing me do a bad accent. Gekkokan High School Home Economics Room. Yatta, yes, that is the best sewing I have done. Oh, oui, oui. Foreign exchange student who met at the bookstore is busy sewing. Oh, konnichiwa. Hello, Minato-sama. Haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. I'm very happy. What are you doing? I'm learning the art of sewing. This is Tanoshi. Very fun. Would you like to try? Seems Bebe wants you to join. Oh, hell yes. Oh, Honto! Really? Arigato. Thank you. I'm here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays before the tests. They won't let me in. I'm sad because I did not have any Tomodachi friends since I came to Nihon, Japan. But now I am happy. This dude is very weird to translate because he's supposed to be a French exchange student in Japan. But the fact that he's trying and struggles with the Japanese language while speaking in English makes him really weird. Here's Temperance, by the way, surprise. Bebe's here too. Hope you guys like Bebe. Beyblade over here. Whoa, look at the time. Minato-sama, goodbye. Bye-bye. Onegai bid farewell in Nihongo, Japanese. Alright, guys. What is the way of saying goodbye in Japanese? Sayonara, matana, jane, and hasta la vista. Do you guys know Japanese? Come on, man. Who doesn't know Japanese? This question also probably makes way more sense if this is the Japanese version and you're supposed to be speaking Japanese, because normal people wouldn't know. Like, maybe sayonara, like that one's obvious, but matana and jane, that's all. That's more like hasta la vista. That's clearly like the joke. Wakarimashita. I understand. Sayonara.
What's up, dude?
Hello. No, I'm not going to Tartarus. Leave. Yeah, sayonara, that is Japanese. That's the Japanese way of saying goodbye. Alright, guys, so we're going for round 2. We just got Temperance, and you guys thought we were done? Okay, there we go. Ma, you're handsome. You'd be perfect for the company image. But he's just a high school student. If I trained him, though... Ben seems to be mumbling to himself. You seem to have caught his attention because of your charm stat. Yes! That's the second stat block we've seen required to start a social link. Charm for this man. Hello there, young man. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich. Guaranteed. It is 20,000 yen. Your investment will multiply by 10 to 100. And best part is, you don't have to do a thing. You'll become fabulously wealthy while you sleep. Just give me the 20,000 yen, and I'll take care of the rest. What do we say? Do we give this strange man who is literally doing, give me 20,000 yen and I will 100 times your initial investment? I'm not hearing any no's, so clearly this is a good idea. You gave the man 20,000 yen. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. And yes, we just gave him $20,000. Well, now we're looking a little more poor than we were. This should be interesting, you know how I just said we're gonna be having money problems early game? Do you want to watch me do something stupid? Here we go. Yeah. ...2009 is when this game takes place. Sup, dude? Hey, you looking at that ghost story? No. You know, you're lying, man. As for me, I got better things to do. Leave it to Yucatan. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. Bet you were seriously creeped out when you heard the story the other night. I'll say it's true, though. You know, every time I have actually looked into the ghost story, I want to see what happens if we just don't. If we just ignore it. It's Hidetoshi saying he wants to hang out, and then if we hang out with him, he'll rank up. Bebe wants to hang out. He will also rank up. Yuko's probably gonna want to hang out. Okay, well, I know she can hang out right now. Okay, if there's the quiz game on Wednesdays, that means one of the days I'll have to sack, because Yuko is... Okay, yeah, I will actually have to decide when do we want to hang out with Yuko. So here's the question. Do we want to hang out with Yuko, or do we want me to get more academics? Academics is very, very, very important, but Yuko is the only character who we cannot hang out with if I was optimally grinding for academics. So either we hang out with Yuko, yes or no, and if no, I'm doing academics. Because Wednesday is the only time we can hang out with her, and Wednesday and Saturday are both times that are consumed by the void. They're like the only 2 days of the week that have that too. So she has the very, very unfortunate like happenstance of only being free on the 2 worst days. So do we want to hang out with her or not? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna go hang out with her. I want to grind out academics as fast as I can, but I do want to at least start this a little bit. Very supportive for the swim. No, not every time we can. There you are. Hey, Minato-kun. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Since you have the strength persona of Valkyrie, you may become even closer. Have some fun. So yeah, there's the wild duck burger dude right there. So you know how the answer was green? Guess what? That's clearly like sky blue, but the game considers that to be green. So yeah, they may just have lied just outright. That is not green at all. Mentally exhausted. What happened? Oh, nothing major. Maybe I exaggerated a bit. But seriously, I have been feeling kind of down lately. Mr. Akoda asked to speak with me. He wanted to know why I turned in a blank quiz. Asked me, do you not have any motivation? I answered honestly. I said, not really. H got pissed off. He even yelled at me about the length of my skirt. Who cares about classic literature anyway? Besides, I didn't do anything wrong, right? Yeah? Exactly. Yeah, that made her happy. Doesn't he realize they're only teenagers? Now's the time to enjoy life. Maybe we should have been a science major. Then I wouldn't have to take classic lit. Then I'd have to take physics. I'm gonna write down something on the quiz from now on. I don't want to have to My reputation as an intellectual be ruined. You? An intellectual? Okay. That's a joke. You're supposed to play along. I didn't mean to trick you. My notes getting longer? You're so gullible. You shouldn't believe everything people say. Mr. Code asked me to write a 3-page essay reflecting on my performance in his class. 3 pages? Is he serious? What does he expect me to say? But I guess I have no choice if I want to graduate. I always have to repeat his class. Can't wait to celebrate graduation with everyone, especially the team. And you am I getting ahead of myself? Seems Yuko has taken a liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Thank you. Seems Yuko thinks a member of the team. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. I have to go to work on my essay. Bye-bye. Okie doke.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? And despite the fact that we just hung out with Yuko, yes, we can immediately bank shot off of that one right into the quiz game. Because of course. Morning. This sucks. Spent so much time thinking about ghost stories and now I'm having nightmares. How's it going? It's going. There's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough to put them all together. I did get some useful information though. I'm gonna look more into it today. Which is what I, in-game, am currently not doing. The thing that they want us to be doing. A bit of a bad time, that one. Now, it's Thursday. Who can we hang out with? Alright, who do we got? Swim McBadney, Old Couple, Bunkichi, and Kenji, the dude trying to smash his teacher again. All that's available right now. Dude! I forgot I had a bag of Fritos brand chili cheese flavored corn chips. Guaranteed fresh until printed date, which is $3.99. Chips enlarged to show texture on the bag. Oh fuck, I dropped one. Nice. Do I have a chariot persona is what's important. Yes. Aramita. Hey fish boy, where are you? Sup, home slice? Hey bro, practice? You're going ahead. For some reason Kazushi does not seem like himself. I'm gonna have another one of these and then I'm gonna put it down for the joke. You don't see Kazushi. After finishing their training, you decide to go back to the dorm. You had Gunai School in the front gate. Hey, Minato! What's up? I was just gonna sneak into practice. Where'd you go? My mom kept bugging me, so... Kazushi seems troubled. I went to the hospital after I told her about my knee. She insisted. She made me go to the point without telling me, so there's nothing I could do. God, that sucks. Doesn't it? My mom, the rest of the team. Why does everyone have to be like that? She seems satisfied. It gets annoying when everyone around you is so nosy, huh? Today they took x-rays. They'll tell me the results later. I don't know why they couldn't have told me today. Yeah, bad. Oh, hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, alright? I'm counting on you, Minato. I was asking you to keep quiet. Sorry about that. Kazushi seems to be appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Alright. today the doctor told me to take it easy, but let's get some practice. Wait a minute. Since you're leaving, that means practice is over. Oh. Well, I guess I have to go home today. Look at me, Minato. I see she's left. Gotta go back to the dorm. Ninja, it's time for the game that's better than the game you're playing. This one's better and it's better than yours. Fuck you. And also I moved it over to Thursday so it would stop directly competing with your particular brand of Persona, so that way we're not conflicting in time slots. I accidentally went to my room. Yes, I needed to deposit that information both in song and as fast as I possibly could get it out of my mouth. That's what we call comedy, and it's more entertaining than not doing that. Your charm has greatly increased. Oh, Ninja, you get to start deciding who we hang out with. Oh, it's Friday. Yeah. We get to do, like, plot shit at the end of the night time. Hey, fish boy, how you doing? Bye-bye. So how did your, technical interview go?
Well, today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we said?
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. Just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
No, I need to duplicate my skill cards, I forgot. No! Don't say. Oh, hey, nice. To the shrine I go. Well, I can give you a word of confidence. You see, when I did my interview for my job that I have right now, I thought I did fantastic. Apparently, no I didn't, as I didn't get hired. Until the other dude they hired got fired like day 2 and then I was hired. So, you know, I don't know how that's supposed to help you, but... I mean, I was second best, which means hell yeah. Don't want Agi. Don't want Agi. Yes, I want Recarm. Take my Recarm. Okay, goodbye. Alright, guys. It's Friday, and you know what that means. Ninja. Who do you want us to hang out with? Lolifant, you can also vote, but your vote's less important. Nozomi Suimitsu, the fat kid who thinks of us as a gourmet, a fellow gourmet. Bebe, the foreign exchange student who seems kind of lonely, who neither of which we've ever hung out with. We have Fish Boy, teammate who's gone to the hospital because of his bad knee. We got Bunkichi and Mitsuko, the persimmon couple. And we got a lot of options. We got Hidetoshi, committee rep who's looking for the bathroom smoker, I guess. And Kenji, the dude who's trying to fuck one of his teachers. A legend if there ever was one. Who do we hang out with? I gave you such strong first impressions. Lolifant, you also answer. Who do we want to hang out with? Why does the moon have a crab? Student council, yeah, baby. Hidetoshi time. Yes, it does matter. If I like yours more, I would have flipped the coin. And if I liked yours less, I would have said I flipped the coin, but then just flubbed the numbers a little bit. You can't prove it. Hey, Hidetoshi, how you doing, man? You worried about the members? You worked with the members of the student council. The hours fly by as you worked on the tasks. Is Odagiri absent today? No, I think he's busy. Busy doing what? Is he playing private dick? Oh, you mean what Fushimi was telling me about earlier? I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him, but I understand how you feel. You can go if you'd like. I don't mind. Sorry for the drama. So I had to leave the student council room. Yakukan High School, first hallway, there's battle music. You can hear someone yelling. Where's your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. You were arrested for beating up a guy in the park who snitched on you, right? Hidetoshi approached the student. Whoa, he's at it again. That's the third person today he's accused. My boyfriend is so pissed he was accused too. This guy's asking for it. Students around are only watching. Keep quiet and will not do you any good. If it's not you, then give me some names. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as a member of the disciplinary committee. Shut up, asshole. The punk is going to hit Hidetoshi. Save him. Oh, get fucked. Punk punched Hidetoshi before you're able to stop him. The punk walked away. Don't think I'll just let that go. Oh, kept watching. You're not so good. Looks like you want to say something. Good work. Of course. Let people get away with breaking the rules, things will only get worse. One day they'll spiral out of control and there'll be nothing we can do. We should deal with the problem now while we still can. I know what people think of me. But those who carry our justice always will have who carry out justice have always clashed with others. History has proven this to be true. So let this serve as a warning to the other offenders. But you're a sensible person. You understand, right? You get the sense that Hidetoshi is beginning to trust you. Nice. See, I'm trying to pick the options that'll make them happy, even though they're the very clearly wrong answer. Like, good work, Hidetoshi! You did it by just randomly accusing students and then getting your shit shoved in because you kept doing that. Good work. But it made him happy. I'm gonna get back into business. You should go home before it gets dark.
As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course, I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
I actually remember what the correct answers are to this. Lollifane, you have no idea, except for the fact that you probably watched small chunks of this back when I streamed it like 2 years ago. What do you think was, like, what do you think the answer to this is? Why did the rumor spread so fast this is the first time anything happened? There were 3 victims, her dying message, or the ghost did it. Because these are things you can actually learn. Had I gone through and talked to all the students, you actually could piece together, like, what's going on here? Dying message.
Dying message? The victim isn't dead, but yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents.
She didn't die, dude.
All 3 victims had to be hospitalized.
They're just in a coma or something.
Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show? Do you know?
They ate out a lot, they hung out together, or they went to our school. Ninja, you can... Oh, Ninja left. I mean, unless the viewer count's just lying again. Like, right as I ask, his name disappears from the viewer list. I'm like, oh, okay then. Wow, such a nice supporter. It went to our school.
Hello? We already know that.
Hey, you know what, lady? Guess what? That's not what you asked. You asked what they have in common. Hello. We already know that they went to the school together. High five, Lollifant. Yeah, we're right.
They hung out together, dummy. Not just
Still
once
right.
or twice either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late.
No, it's okay, Ninja. You were just wrong.
It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about
Oh yeah, that's
that
actually one of the
place.
places we can go to when in the overworld. I just never go there because there's no fucking point. There's a bunch of places in the overworld I just haven't really gone because they don't ever do anything.
Is that so?
They exist though, because
then we should
you
all go together.
logistically could go there, but I just never do.
You'll come, right?
No.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but... Man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
You need to go to the hangout tomorrow night. Concerning, to say the least. Which, I can't really go there unless I get the chance, and I'll try to, because I haven't actually shown that place off yet. We'll see. Also, you've missed some of the fun, Ninja. Like, just not too long ago, right before you joined, we actually ended the night, had this mysterious man walk up to say, hey, you're attractive looking. Do you want to make a bunch of money? Give me 20,000 yen, and I will multiply it by 100 times. And then I gave him $20,000, and he said, I'll contact you when your money is made. And then he left. And he hasn't been back yet. I wonder what that's all about. It seems real weird. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, what a weird time. You done? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. I'm overly anal about this. Not done. Okay, dude, I'm sorry, man. Jesus, you don't have to be so rude about it. Go to Paulownia Mall and go to the quiz game that's available because it's Saturday. Oh, yeah. There it is, baby. Academics have changed above average to smart. And that's why we do what I do.
All right, let's get going.
What's your hurry?
I just
still
realized I
think this is a
didn't
bad
actually show
idea.
you guys the area, so, oops. But it's not important at the end of the day. Just know that it's like a vaguely back alley place behind the train station.
How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
And I think there's a bar there, or an equivalent.
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
More like a suicide mission.
It's an adventure!
Huh? You're actually excited about this?
Adventure! This is concerning of a location. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
Well,
You don't belong here. Get it? Beat it, goatee.
Goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
What was that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry. She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Perfect time for it to cut a little bit. Thank you.
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. All right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
Punk's fist was easily dodged. The guy from the other day headbutted the Punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
Dude, it's Kakashi.
What a loser!
Damn you, Shinjiro. That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
Punks ran away and the girls walked off laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here!
Oh shit. Also, but I was too busy noticing. For one dialogue box, Shinjiro's name was adapted to Shinjiro Aragaki, which is his full name. Then the next dialogue box, it was just Shinjiro.
We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
Yeah, sorta.
Stupid move. What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night about all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka?
You know, Ninja, I've talked about the fact that when everyone blinks, their face shifts. We don't talk about it. Also, when randomly the audio has a slight cut, we don't talk about it. I'm doing the best with what I have. If this is the only problem, then it's an acceptable problem.
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? Wait,
We're not talking about the weird eye borders.
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Yeah. Thanks, Senpai. Come on, show some appreciation.
Thanks for nothing, asshole.
Don't come around here again.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
Young man named Shinjiro left. Decide to return to the dormitory. Okay. Dude, it doesn't even consume time. None of that consumed any time. Time to go to do the quiz game. Yeah. Help. The mystery man's back. Do you have my money? Do I have enough money? I need to get more money. Give me a second. Don't worry about why I'm getting more money. That's not important. Oh yeah, I never actually checked to see if I can equip this. Give me a second, if it's like worthwhile to equip. No. Now's our chance. Strike while the iron is hot. With the fury of 1,000 suns. Hey, you know what? I was gonna do it now, but honestly, we can just wait. Because we still need to get more money. Yeah, I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned, but it still has the potential to return a profit, but require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by this amount? Yo, of course. You gave the man another 10,000 yen. The touch of your fortune has been made. Of course, now I can go spend more money at the quiz game. I thought he was gonna ask for another 20,000, but it's only 10,000, it's fine. I have the money for that. I'm good for it. I'm good for it. I make good financial decisions. I don't know what you're talking about, Lollifan. There's no school today. Nice. No. Do not talk to me. Do not associate with me. Stop talking to me. Leave. Do not refer to me. How did you get this number? Hey guys, is it time to hang out with Maya again? Oh yeah, I guess I should ask. Who do you guys want to hang out with? It's Sunday. Got a sick deal on the bridge you could buy. So it's Sunday, so we can hang out with Nozomi, Maya, Bunkichi, and that's it. Who do we want to hang out with? Who's Nozomi? Fat kid, internet lady, who's also a drunkard, and old couple. Maya time. All right, good. I definitely didn't hit the wrong button, guys. It's okay. No, guys, it's okay. I totally didn't fat finger my way into not hanging out with Maya like you guys wanted. It's fine. Recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decided to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuka Yamagishi, today. Gakko-kan High School, faculty office. You came to ask Mr. Akoda about Fuka Yamagishi's disappearance. Someone is already at Mr. Akoda's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you, Mr. Ikoda. I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka.
Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
What are you talking about, Ninja?
You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Oh, you'll find out, Ninja. Don't worry.
Fuka, she...
This lady over here, Natsuki, bullied the hell out of Fuka, and now 3 people have wound up in a coma, passed out in front of the school grounds after not returning home for a day.
She always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too.
Yeah, no, you guys will find out what she means by, oh, just messing with her.
May 29th, we took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide. But she never came back. And the next morning...
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
Oh, a classic prank. This is what we like to call the counter prank of the I died, hid my own body, and killed your friend. Classic, camp-filled prank.
We all freaked out.
You just got goofed on.
That night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing. And they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable.
I didn't. I was just...
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice. A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
So this is a good big time question. So she got locked into the school after hours. And by the time the next day came around, the door was still locked, but she wasn't in the room anymore. But we all know what happens when nighttime comes around in the school. It turns into Tartarus. So the question immediately becomes, what happens to someone when they're inside the school when it transforms? Everyone's gathered around with a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to her. We're looking around the school itself.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
Even better question. What happens if you're inside of Tartarus when the dark hour ends? Another big question.
Correct.
But that was 10 days ago.
For 10 days!
That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus
She's
only appears
super
during
dead!
the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
That would be a really, really cool way to do like a time travel thing. Just spend like a week in Tartarus. Months have passed.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's
It's the
still
inverse
alive,
hyperbolic
we might
time
not be able to
Tartarus.
get to her.
You just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But...
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
All right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Huh?
Of course. Dormitory command room. Everyone is ready to go rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go? An explosive? All right, I'll let you handle this.
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
Junpei? Are we sure we're the good guys?
For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door. See? We got in no problem. Man,
he did it with the good old fake out. Hey, you see the stick of dynamite? We're getting into the school. Left it up to implication. We show up at the school. He just opens the back door because he unlocked it during school hours.
Is that really something to brag about?
Where did he get a bomb? Where did it go?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Oui.
Oui.
No time for compliments. Let's go.
Why are they taking French?
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben? What is that?
Très
French?
bien.
Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
Dude, Bebe would be fucking fantastic taking French.
Can we turn on the lights?
Why did we immediately go to our own classroom? We know where she went.
Oh, you scared?
No!
Dude, have you guys not been in a school when it's completely empty? That shit's unnerving. Not like I have,
Stupid.
Ace
Stop
defective.
calling me that!
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. Akihiko and I will check the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway. Got it?
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision? If so, then expect to
no.
be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
No, I actually did. I actually have had moments like that before. Because remember, I was a crossing guard. I've been in a school when there are no students and barely any teachers. That shit's weird. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like you'd be in a school before students when you're just a crossing guard, but motherfucker, I gotta deal with paychecks and talk to my boss. It is just such a weird experience, even if it is just an elementary school. Even when I was going to high school, just being out in the halls, it's very weird experience.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
And someone's knocking, give me a second. Hey, you know how we're in the middle of a cutscene? No, we're not. Oh. Hey guys, I'm back, and there's nothing weird about this playthrough at all.
Enough with the excuses.
Everything's
Let's go to
good.
the janitor's room.
Nothing happened while I was gone. You don't need to worry about it. It's all... Come on. No, piece of shit. It's all okay. Nothing... There we go. Happened while I was gone.
Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with.
Ignore the wolf. Why is there a wolf in the school? Sorry, I have nothing else to do on the side. This joke is taking way longer than I was expecting because I forgot I had to open the bottle. What bottle? Nothing bottle. It's the bottle of nothing. Nothing happened. It's all okay. There we go. We're back to normal straights. Entrance hall. Everything is okay. Of course, yes, we're getting closer.
There's someone else here?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's hide.
No. Who you hid behind a pillar? Here's a good question for all you at home. Did your school have mysterious marble columns randomly placed around the building? As well as floating beams of light that hauntingly search around. Footsteps have faded away.
It's just a security guard.
We believe in ghosts.
Of course not. We already know it's not a ghost. And besides, I'm not that afraid of... Ah! My cell phone? Why now? Oh, figures. It's spam.
Ghost content.
Sorry.
It's ghost spam. If you download that, you'll be a ghost. You'll get ghost emails from D-mail accounts that don't exist. Ooh. You're cute.
Huh? It's not funny.
Yeah, fuck. Now I'm hitting on you in the middle of ghost time. Surprise, we're going through emotional whiplash. Your guys' schools didn't have ghost content like this one and mine.
No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
Oh, this is the key to the morgue.
What? Are you trying to scare me or something?
Yes.
Trust me, you'll pay for that.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. This is the key for the gym.
Please step on my balls.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet them in the main hallway.
CBT. Me too and the others were already waiting at the entrance hall.
Did you find a key?
Sure did.
Fun fact. That's a real basic quote, isn't you? This is actually one of the big scenes that I distinctly remember being different. If you're the FemC, instead of going with Yukari, you go with Akihiko, and you get a completely different cutscene that's also related around jokes. Where it's him trying to find the key, saying that it's just not in this office at all. And then you go over to the key wall and immediately find the thing, as it happens every single time you say you... It's like how, whenever you say, dude, I can't find something, it's not in here. The other person comes over, immediately finds the thing that you had been looking for like 25 minutes. It's like that joke.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
What?
I can just add the quote marks, it's okay.
What, you actually did?
You want to make something of it?
Please step on my balls.
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the lead, like always.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet! Thanks!
Seriously?
What's wrong, Yukari? You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
Girl on girl ghost action. Everyone loves some ghost action, right? You guys are into ghosts? I'm into ghosts. Please step on my ghost balls. Meanwhile, in a vacant room in the dormitory.
I'm all alone after all. Fuka.
Can I change the quote? Yes, I will do it. Here, you know what? We're doing it right now. Here, I'll change it while this is going on. Ignore the mouse, you'll see it occasionally.
No! No! I don't want to hear this! Calling me.
Alright. Please step on my ghost balls. Ghost content!
Tell her I'm sorry.
Dude, things are going well in the game right now.
Fuka.
You want to talk about the fact that there is an actual possession going on screen right now, and I'm too busy talking about ghost balls and eating pizza. I don't think I'm taking this event properly serious. Yukari and Mitsuru are waiting at the entrance.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver sensitivity is set to high, too.
So, yes, we entered the same storage room that Fuka was locked in. We entered that room, waited for Dark Hour to happen. Mitsuru and Yukari waited at the base. The mystery of the ghost balls.
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki?
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the Dark Hour. But we couldn't possibly bring her here, and one of us staying behind was out of the question.
Yeah, I guess so. But we're all here for Fuka's sake.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected.
What is this goddamn picture of a headband? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I did it out of order. I don't even know if you guys understood that joke.
Is everyone all right?
Girl on girl ghost action.
Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? I'm starting to get worried.
Hey, nice. It seems you were unconscious. You appear to be inside of Tartarus, but you don't see Akihiko or Junpei. And you can't hear Mitsuru either.
Are you awake?
How are you here? Huh?
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you.
Okay.
But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there is more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you.
Oh, that's ominous.
You guys will need her. Okay then. I hope we can speak again.
Bye-bye. Pizza down. Communication is breaking up. Are you alright? Distance too far. Can't provide backup. You've got from Akihiko. Communication has been lost. Carry her down. Yeah, I'm alone in Tartarus right now. We are gonna fight exactly 0 enemies if I can at all help it. We're clearly on floor Arqua, which is where we are normally, but what floor we're specifically on is, you know, ow. God, I forgot how fast they are. I'm gonna leave. Can I play the game? Thank you. Bye. I forgot how fast the enemies are. I'm not used to this game's, like, absurd speed of normal enemies. You know what? Just because we didn't make a hard save in a while, we're just gonna... we're not gonna use that unless something bad happens, but that is just in case because I didn't make a hard save and the fact that I did not want to rewatch all of those cutscenes. Akihiko and this floor. Who's there? Are you human? Communication has been lost. Hey, you guys want some snuff? I got some snuff soul for you. Also got some diet snuff if that's more your palate. What's your current reply immediate? Where am I? Why am I here? Please answer me. Communication has been lost. Can you hear me? Please answer. Someone there? Please answer me. Communication has been lost. Why doesn't she just say things? It's a good question. Dude, just use your words, Mitsuru. It's okay. Take your time. Oh, what's up, boys? Where my boys at?
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here? Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
The girl is looking your way from the shadows.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, Junpei's here.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we made the right decision. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
You're actually at school 10 hours ago from your perspective? Thank you so much.
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ninja.
No good. All I hear is static.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here then. I've managed to avoid them so far.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you psychic?
She has the same power as Mitsuru. Maybe even stronger. Since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Here's a gun.
But this is...
Think of it as a lucky charm. It's not really a gun.
Okay.
Dude, imagine her perspective right now. You were hanging out in school having a great time. Your local bullies decided to be a shithead, locked you in the closet for like 5 hours. 5 hours later, and as midnight passes, you get sucked into the demon realm with like non-Euclidean geometry abound with demonic entities. You don't know what they are. You've somehow gained the inexplicable power to sense where they are and are trying to avoid them at all costs for 10 hours straight. Then you finally see another human and they give you a gun and then say, oh, it's not a real gun. Oh, okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks. Inside Tartarus at a hallway with a view outside.
Whoa, check out the moon. I've never seen it so bright.
Some research indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon. Of course, the same can be said for humans.
Oh, wait, he is Gaara's voice actor, isn't he?
That would explain Yukatan's
Yeah, that would
mood
make sense.
swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Was it?
I think so. Why?
Yeah, that's why he's doing the Gaara joke. It's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that is Gaara. I didn't even think about it. Like, I haven't watched Naruto in years, so I don't really think about it.
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
Well, now I'm just gonna think of Gaara going, I've been waiting for this.
Today is the 8th. The monorail incident happened last month around the same time. And the assault on the dorm was a month before that. They were all during a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there? Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Mitsuru. We know about shadows. That's what we're here for, yes. Yeah, we're doing that right now. It's okay.
Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What is this thing? It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What's going on?
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We have to hurry.
Hey, wait for me!
Meanwhile, the endless is far away. Mitsuru Gaara having trouble against giant shadows that suddenly appeared.
What's going on? Nothing's working.
Dude, did they have to fucking add jiggle physics to the other one? Also canonical that access points exist is he just teleported in.
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows.
How the hell does she have jiggle physics? She's made of metal.
I know just how to do it.
I guess.
Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
Someone entered the lobby from outside of Tartarus.
Fuka.
Oh, great! You're here too.
Why are you here?
Moriyama-san, please get out of here. It's dangerous. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Good. Great.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san, I need to protect her.
Who could put the gun to her temple? And she died. It was a real gun all along.
Fuka-san.
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll take care of this.
Hey guys, boss fight time in the lobby of Tartarus.
I'll try and find out the enemy's weakness. Just let me know when.
The Emperor and the Empress. We're getting rid of that one
Okay,
first
just give me
because
some
it's
time.
ugly and I hate it. I have to remember to swap over to... I need to get Jack Frost's Ice Boost. So, we'll try it out. Let's try some ice. Did not go well. Alright, let's try some physical-ing. Great. Perfect work.
Check this out.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Oh, look at this! You see, unlike Mitsuru, she actually tells me what their weakness is. So they're immune to every element, but weak to every physical damage
I
type.
didn't know I had this kind of power. The enemy!
The enemy! Paradigm shift. This is more one of those tutorial bosses. They just changed their weakness.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble! Okay, just give me some time.
Which I would assume means they're now weak to magic, but immune to physical. But what can you do? Who knows?
Okay, just give me some time.
Let's try it out. Never mind. Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Evil touch. Okay, good. I think that would inflict
It has
fear.
multiple weaknesses.
So he's weak to magic, the dude on the right. I'm gonna not hit him so he doesn't change his affinities.
Okay, just give me some time.
We try, I guess, just hit her? No, she's still weak to physical skills despite having used Paradigm Shift. That's odd. Normally the gimmick is this boss is they repeatedly change what they're weak to. So that way you have to use Fuka's new amazing ability to see that stuff. Or you can just guess, like I do.
Now's your chance. Go.
So hilariously enough, you were actually right, Ninja. The one on the left in particular is, as I quote, hella allergic to being stabbed so many times that their blood leaves their body. You were correct. Good job.
Way to go, Senpai!
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna say that pretty much every single time he ever gets a knockdown. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Paradigm shift.
Okay, just give me some time.
Didn't matter, still weak to magic. Does Paradigm Shift just not do anything? That's the whole point of that move. They're like the only ones in the game, I think, who knows that move. What on earth are you doing, Mr. Boss? Are they actually shuffling their skills and just going back to the same weaknesses at random chance? Or, oh, he's resistant to electric. That is technically different.
Like fire will work on it.
Okay, so Paradigm Shift made him weak to only fire. Okay, alright, cheeky. Annoying, but cheeky.
Nice timing.
Be careful. Junpei-kun is badly hurt.
Check this out! Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Don't overdo it.
The enemy seems to be getting weak. Okay, just give me some time.
Persona!
Nice timing.
Check this out!
Now they're immune to fire.
Electricity will work.
Electricity. Okay, here's electricity. Can easily provide.
That was amazing.
Bada bing, bada boom. Level up that Jack Frost a bit, get them ice boosts. Yeah, good stuff. He leveled up twice. He's about to learn Taruna, which is huge. And now we're getting to see Fuka gain XP. Despite not being an active party member, she is gaining XP. And as you can see, at level 32, she'll learn a new skill, Third Eye, when right now she only knows Full Analysis, which is what she's already doing.
More of them?
Is the scan function.
Don't worry, it's over.
Fuka, you... are you alright? Yeah. Thank goodness.
Fuka fell unconscious.
Fuka?
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka?
Fuka,
Where did these two shadows come from?
From somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I see.
Did you imagine leaving home, then doubling back to say, oh shit, I forgot my keys, and when you go back home, there's a bunch of dickheads fucking around in your house? That's what just happened to those two shadows.
She saw the dark hour and the shadows.
Like, why else would they re-enter Tartarus? They just
Don't
left.
worry, she's not like us, so she won't remember any of it. The good news is, she didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
But that means she'll forget Fuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't easy, but you managed to rescue Fuka. You wonder about the mysterious boy who appeared again. His warning seemed to be more than just dreams. You are too exhausted right now to make sense of it. Decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. I think Mitsuru Senpai saved Fuka because it was the right thing to do? Or is it because she's a Persona user and we need her? Probably for the right reasons. I would assume they're not like a monster. Dude, is this the same guy who I gave $20,000 to? Is the mysterious child who's been appearing in my room the same guy? Are they connected? Are they doing some like multi-level marketing media bullshit? Because I would not be surprised. Damn it. Oh! It's Tuesday! I'm still eating. I was expecting that to go a bit longer, but I'm back to doing. I only have like 2 more bites, but who do we want to hang out with? It's Tuesday. Baby! Swim Boy, Fishman, the old couple, or the dude who's trying to fuck his teacher. Oh, and Gourmet Fuck. Bebe. Okay. Bebe it is. Give me a sec. Oh shit, my plate, no! My plate! Okay. I'm just chewing, give me a second. Gekko-Kan High School, home ec room. 2 sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. Having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Today our work is over, Owari. Let's go to the sweet shop, Minato-sama. Yeah, I mean, logically that would make sense, Ninja, but I'm not the one who's in control now, am I? This is my first time going. Will you teach me? Okay. You like sweets? Happy sweets are oshi. Delicious. I love Nihon. Japanese is the best. He seems excited. Well then, shall we go? Together, my Tomodachi, my friend. Try to go sweet shop with Bebe. There's only 2 people who are distinctly notable. The person Maya, who is the online MMO person, is only available on days there aren't any school, which normally is Sunday. And the other one is Yuko, because both her available days, Wednesday and Saturday, are the days the the academics game is available, the quiz game, which means I don't hang out with any of the people on both of those days, so I give you guys a choice whether we hang out with Yuko or we hang out with no one, because I'm doing academics otherwise. Oh, that dessert was delicious. I'm so happy, Rishi. This is just Kuwabara at this point. You're a Michi. What the fuck? What the fuck, you're a Michi? I went too hard. I'm laughing about a joke only I get. None more people go watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Japan's culture is #1. Ichiban! I wish I were born here. Or I could go this route, which I think is what I did before. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for bringing me here. Minato-sama arigato. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend, Tomodachi. Bebe seems to trust you gratefully. Your relationship is stronger now. I'm telling more people to go watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, look at the time. I'd like to ask you more about Nihon. I'll talk to you later. Sayonara. Shit, I dropped it. Fun fact, depending on whatever you tell him, he will actually say that. So if we had not picked Sayonara, like Matana or Jane, or Hasta la Vista, he would actually say those every time.
Oh, hey!
Akihiko-senpai are going to the hospital to see Fuka today. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, by the way, Tsukiji-san said the antique shop in Polonia Mall is now open. I do not care. Like, legally, I don't give a shit. You know, if there was any time I was gonna be able to do this, because I do have to be done soon, because these normally after work streams are a little bit shorter. I wanted to have each stream be like Hangout Tartarus, but I don't think we're gonna get far enough to do that. So I think right now is a good time to have it end. So we're gonna go to my room. Oh, that's right, I was tired. That means I wasted a free point of courage. So we're gonna hang out with him, and by the hangout I mean give him more of our money, and then we'll call it. Oh. There you are. Ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. Since there are few investors, each person's profits will be even bigger. Do you mind investing a bit more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. Are you in? Of course. How could I say no to such a lucrative offer? I don't have enough money. I'm out of money. I need to go sell a firstborn. How do I sell kidneys? How much money do you get for a kidney? Is it $4,000? Is it a bead chain? I don't need another Traisto gem. I'm running out of things to sell. Some rancid gravy. Perfect. Oh yeah, I guess the antique store's open, which is this. I like never use it, but it's her. Kasama tells me you're fighting against the shadows. To the public, it's merely an antique shop, but privately, I create weapons. Hey look, there's this is like Ara Habaki, this guy. Look at him, a legend. That's a persona we can get later. You've no order equipment, however, my methods involve fusing weapons with personas. But you need a material to assist in the process, such as a Void Sword or Nihil gloves. And for free to start with, here you go, Void Sword. From now on, you'll need to find on your own the golden shadows carry such materials. Which means we will never be using this mechanic. Pretty much. Other than for this, in which you can trade gems for items. Like a precious egg that restores a full SP. or a Balm of Life, or a Purifying Rice, or Curse Paper, or the real relevant one, Homunculus, which saves you from 1 instant death attack. These are actually pretty good, too. These sutras. The obligatory gems, the teddy bear, might please someone. Might please someone. These please someone. These are if you piss someone off. And then, I told you guys about fusion spells, right? This is how you get the rest of them. Cadenza is the one you get at the beginning of the base Persona 3. This is Apsaris and Orpheus. Justice, I forget. Have all foes HP via light magic. Jack Brothers, which is Jack Frost and Pyro Jack, knocks down all foes with a medium odd chance. Frolic restores party HP, but sometimes I forget what that does. This should be Black Frost and King Frost, deals medium ice damage and freezes all foes. Dream Fest charms all foes to high odds. Summer Dream, unpredictable effect, you can kinda guess. Best Friends, I do remember this one. This is the Star Dude in Fornius, which is a Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne reference. Combines all the Kaja skills on one ally. So this is actually the skill Heat Riser, which I don't think is in this game. Heat Riser, so you know how there's the Taru Kaja, Suku Kaja, and Raku Kaja. Defense buff, attack buff, and speed buff. This is a skill that's in the future games, Heat Riser, which is all 3 buffs in one skill, but it only affects one party member. And then there's an even better skill, which wasn't even in the base Persona 5, which is sometimes an item, sometimes a skill, called Luster Candy, which is all 3 buffs for the entire party in one move. And then there's the inverse, how there's the debuff defense, debuff attack, and debuff agility. That skill is known as Debilitate, which in some games it affects one enemy or all enemies. I think in this game, in the Persona games, Debilitate only affects one enemy. I don't even know if Debilitate's in this game, actually, now that I think about it. Debilitate is good. Get it. It's great. Heat Riser's not as good because it only affects one party member, but this is what that would be. This is an all 3 buff on one party member. Thunder Call deals heavy electric damage to all foes. Valhalla, invulnerability for 1 turn to 1 ally, meaning you will not take damage, but after that turn, they're reduced to 1 HP. Scarlet Havoc, heavy slashing damage to all foes, heavy strike damage. Raktapaxa knocks down all foes. Inflict random ailments on all foes. Invulnerability for 1 turn to the whole party, which I think also brings you down to 1 HP, but it's infinity. Ardhanari deals massive fire damage to all foes. Last Judge, severe almighty damage to all foes, which, as you can see, the further down we get, the better and better the skills are. Things like Ardhanari, Last Judge, and Armageddon, you probably would not get them in a normal Persona 3 playthrough. They're that good of a skill. And then finally, Armageddon deals ultimate damage to all foes. Armageddon is a fusion between, I think in this game it's Satan and Lucifer. It might be something else. It might be Metatron and Lucifer, but I'm not sure. It might be like an angel and a devil. But that's what it's supposed to be. It's Armageddon, and it does no damage type, but it does 9,999 damage to all enemies. It's, as it says, it is the ultimate skill. Oh, then you can also trade shit for cards, which is kind of relevant to me now that I'm actually using cards. I should look at those. Oh, it's these kind of cards. Okay, never mind. There we go. This is what we want to see. Yes, all right. This is what we're coming for. This is what we're here for, baby. Yes. Oh, we need a lot of gems. I will immediately tell you what these are. Regenerate restores a percentage of your max HP every turn, and the higher the number, the more it heals. Regenerate 3 is, I think, 7% of your max HP every turn. Invigorate 3 is for MP, which means if you have this, you pretty much never run out of MP and can use them in hallway fights. Growth actually gives you XP if a persona does not actually finish the battle in your party, so that way you can grind up personas when they're not actively used. Nulling the various stat ailments. Fire boost, ice boost, elect boost, and wind boost buff the respective damages by 25%. Auto Tarakaja, Rakukaja, and Tsukukaja, which isn't here, just automatically bestows that buff when you start a fight. Resist, and then the resist elements. And then, I believe, Arms Master makes all physical skills deal 25% more damage, unless it's been changed. Spell Master's the same for magic, which, yes, it stacks. So if you do a fire attack with Fire Boost and Spell Master, that's 50% more damage. And hint, hint, there's also a skill called Fire Amp, Ice Amp, which ups it by 50% more damage, which also stacks, and that's why I got super hyped about Jack Frost learning Ice Boost, because you can stack it. And then Megidolaun, which is the strongest spell almighty damage in the game that's not Armageddon. But these are super later on in the game, but I'll keep an eye on these. I don't think I want any of these unless Aquamarine is used for something. In which I can see they are not. So if I can get one more Aquamarine, I can get Regenerate 3 and start duplicating it. It's probably the least relevant of them all, but it's not bad. And then for weapons, you can see it just becomes nameless because they're irrelevant. Okay. I think I've had my fun. Do I have the money? Okay, yeah, I do. There you are. Here's $10,000. Okay, here it is. You gave the man $10,000. Alright, let me sit up. My foolish apprentice. Have you not realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some positive qualities, but if you remain so naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner. Very well, young man. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Who are you? Don't you have a television? How living in the Stone Ages. How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program called Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Allow me to introduce myself. The well-dressed businessman handed you a business card. President and Executive Producer Tanaka. That's right, I'm Tanaka. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I cannot return the 40,000 yen you gave me, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny. Toodaloo. As Tanaka turned and walked away, his fake smile melted into a look of annoyance. But then, he sat on a nearby bench and began mumbling to himself. Old brat, doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Could have charged him extra for a private autograph signing. You can hear President Tanaka muttering to himself. Huh? What? What do you want? Quit disturbing me! Shoo! Shoo! Did you overhear me talking to myself? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone he took my money or he called me a little brat. Capiche? Quiche? Very funny. You may be cute, but you're no comedian. Tanaka's forehead is beating with sweat. Silly me, I've let you in on my secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. Alright. Seriously? You promise? I'll make you swallow 1,000 needles if you're lying. Verbal agreement is considered a contract, and I'll sue your pants off if you breach ours. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory. He seems to have taken an interest in you. You've become acquainted with the President Tanaka, the executive producer of a TV shopping program. I love Tanaka. He's so good. And he's the Devil Arcana. Dude, he's great. And he's one of the 2 social links in the game that you can rank up at nighttime, which is why it's such a big deal. He's so great. I love Tanaka. You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing and you'll sparkle. I usually take my breaks here. I'll be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish. After saying goodbye to President Tanaka, you decide to go back to the dorm. Who would ever want to say goodbye? Good morning. You want to go? The Yamagishi and Moriyama are healing up well. Cool. Yes. We invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. Oh, great. The Kabuki era yet? I guess not. Oh, man. We haven't even reached the Nara era. Let's get through it real quick. Alright, first the Taika reforms. Happened the year 645. Just remember that. Huh? What were they about? Nothing real important, really. Later on in the 710, there was a Heijikyo. That wraps it up for the Nara era. What a great teacher. What, you want to know more? Okay, here's a question for you about the Nara era. What's the name of the anthology consisting of about 4,500 poems leading up to the Nara era? I don't feel like picking on anyone today. I'll just tell you it's the Mon Yoshu. We're supposed to cover the Kokin Wakushu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Okota if you want. I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. It's calling out to me. I gotta say, he's another one of the great teachers. A history teacher that hates teaching history if it's not the one particular part of history that he likes. If it's not the Sengoku era, which is where samurais and shit was happening, like in abundance, he doesn't give a damn. There we go. I guess we're done for today. Next week we'll begin doing more stupid bullshit because that's what we did this week. You already know what's coming. So anyway, that's that. It's over. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.